Coach, I know this is a new position for you. Just what's the experience been like so far, and what's the challenge of this new job been like for you so far?
Well, the new challenge is just being a new place and getting the kids to buy in what you're trying to sell. And we've been doing a pretty good job right there. If I said 1 to 10, I say right now we're probably running about a 7.
What are you trying to sell right now? What's going to be the identity that you want to implement with this group?
Well, what we're trying to do is have a physical football team. We're trying to go try to run it, but then we're going to try to be a very aggressive defensive team.
Um,
A lot of schools, around you that are making improvements. What kind of pressure does that put on Fairfield to join that movement?
Well, the only reason why I guess I've probably been, calm because I coached college football almost 30 years of my life, and back in high school a little bit there. But what I try to do is take one game at a time, and who's our first opponent, and then we just try to dissect that.
when you are a new coach and you're trying to get the team to buy into your principles, when you've coached at that next level, does it make it a little bit easier convincing them?
Yes, it does. Because what you do is you end up learning all the tricks of the trade. So once you learn the tricks of the trade, then it comes very easy.
As you look at the position groups on this team, are there any spots that have really caught your eye so far?
Well, I think skill-wise, I think we're pretty good skill-wise. I think we're a good football team in secondary and linebackers. Our biggest concerns right now is the offense and defensive line. We have a shortage of that, but somehow we'll get it fixed.
How do you is that how do you work around that where you have that talent at the skills but not necessarily up front?
Well, what we try to do is just try to put ourselves in the best situation. Right now we have to probably go back when school started, go back in the halls, and just like I did during the spring, and recruit some more players. We know we have a lot of big guys still walking the halls, and I'm just gonna have to go track them down.
Is that tough to get kids that are good athletes to come play football when there hasn't been that level of success? I mean, how do you convince them, like, hey, it's about to be different?
And that's one of the hard parts. I think, when I look at high school football and you look at the football teams that have small teams, I think you have to go in the halls, but I think you got to go with a purpose. And my purpose when I went down the hall recruiting, I was just saying, you're in the gym playing basketball, you run around, you're very skilled. What do you want to do with your life? And it's about life, changing your life. And I just said, well, you can get a scholarship and make you a lot of money. And just come on out there and give me an opportunity. I've been a college coach, so I know a lot of coaches, so I can get you in school.
Coach, thank you so much. Best of luck this season, guys.
All right,